The Indiana Pacers have joined the John Collins sweepstake. I don't even know if it's a sweepstake, but okay, for everyone who says John Collins sucks, why are the Brooklyn Nets, the Dallas Mavericks, the Phoenix Suns, the Utah Jazz, the Indiana Pacers, and the Miami Heat, I believe, is another team. There's like 6 teams in this league, all teams that are like playoff, that are all interested in John Collins. I'm continuing to say that I think John Collins is being misutilized in Atlanta, and it's not his fault. The scheme doesn't fit him, and I don't think Nate McMillan and him have done well because we've seen John Collins be a guy who scores 21 points, grabs 10 rebounds a night, and shoots like 30, like league average was like 35% from three. I personally think John Collins, if he came in the KG era, could like be an all-star if he was in that era. And I've always just liked John Collins coming out of Wake Forest. But let's talk about it. He's making $23.5 million, and the Indiana Pacers are interested in him. And why wouldn't they be? He fits the athletic profile. Imagine this. John Collins. Well, John Collins at power forward. At center, Jalen Smith. At small forward, Benedict Mathurin. At shooting guard, either Chris Duarte or Andrew Nembhard. And then Tyrese Haliburton. And then either six-man Andrew Nembhard, Andrew Nembhard or Chris Duarte, whichever doesn't start. And you also got Aaron Nesmith on another year. You got yourself Isaiah Jackson. And let's talk about this. So it's at $23.5 million. Now, if I'm Atlanta and I'm trying to trade John Collins, I'm going to look at this all right, if I'm Atlanta and I'm trying to trade John Collins to the Pacers, I'm going to be like, look, I want Buddy Hield, Miles Turner, and I know TJ McConnell's hurt, but I love the idea of TJ McConnell. So Buddy Hield, Miles Turner, TJ McConnell, those salaries put together, that's about, I believe it's what? Buddy Hield and TJ McConnell comes to 29.2, and then that's $47.2 million. John Collins makes 23. Bogdan Bogdanovic makes 18. So 23.5 plus 18, that's 41.5. Now, who else on that Atlanta team? I just want to see if that's actually possible. They could add Justin Holiday. I doubt that would happen. Maybe. So this is the unlikely deal I'll throw at you. John Collins, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and Justin Holiday for Buddy Hield, Miles Turner, and TJ McConnell. Now that deal just wouldn't happen. If we're trading for Miles Turner, I think we'd have to include Clint Capella, so shut the fuck up, Ciro. Yeah, I guess this would have to be like a John Collins, Clint Capella for Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. And the Atlanta might have to get a pick. I don't even know. Okay, let's see what Jake Fischer says about this. I think this straight up the easiest deal right here, guys. I wanted to do a big elaborate deal, and that just would never happen. Let's be honest. The deals I just threw at you guys would never, ever happen. The most realistic deal right here is probably for Buddy Hield, John Collins, Buddy Hield, and then they would probably throw in James Johnson to make the salary work, or they would throw in like O'Shea Brissett because he could actually help this team. So yeah, it would be like O'Shea Brissett, and because I think O'Shea Brissett makes 84, so that puts you so if you do O'Shea Brissett and Buddy Hield for John Collins, you could get that deal done. Maybe you ask Indiana to throw a first round pick. That's the most realistic deal. O'Shea Brissett, Buddy Hield, and a first round pick with light protections probably. What do you guys think of that deal, Indiana? Now let's see what Jake Fischer has to say. The Indiana Pacers have interest in trading for power forward John Collins of the Atlanta Hawks as a potential target. The Indiana Pacers have played better than expected after entering the season, perceived as a tanking/rebuilding team. Atlanta has been shopping John Collins for at least 2 years now. The 6'9" power forward has 4 years and $102 million left on his contract through 2025 to 2026. Because the Indiana Pacers are sitting on close to $30 million in cap space, they can absorb Collins' contract without any complications in salary matching. Indiana has told rival executives that they are looking for a power forward to complement their deep guard led by Tyrese Haliburton. So throw out everything I just fucking said at the beginning of this video and Damn. Damn. Okay, so if I'm Atlanta and I'm trying to free up cap space, that's why I'm talking to Indiana. Send me. Okay, can I get Chris Duarte? If Chris Duarte's healthy, send me Chris Duarte, O'Shea Brissett, and James Johnson. I really want Chris Duarte if I'm Atlanta. I would love Buddy Hield, but send me Chris Duarte and O'Shea Brissett. I think we could get a deal done right there. And a couple picks, or one pick, not a couple, but one pick, first rounder, and maybe a couple second.